Hello, my name is Joe Tysraw. Today in Unit 10 we looked at animation techniques. We were asked to do a survey in groups. Our group consisted of 5 people: me, Jordan, Aston, Al and Martin. We were asked to go around and ask people 3 questions. 1, which was whether or not they watched animation. 2, who they thought the audience was. And 3, what their favourite animation was. Here are the results. When we got all our results together, we had 37 answers to our survey. The answer to the first question, which is, do we watch animation? 10 people said no, whereas 27 people said yes. It would also appear that for the second question, which is who do you think animation is aimed at, it would appear that it's children that come out on top. People think animation is mostly aimed at children, when really it is aimed at everybody. It is everywhere, from cartoons for kids to adult animations such as manga. We also asked people what their favourite animations were, and it appears that things such as DreamWorks, SpongeBob and South Park came out on top. The problem with the group was that I had to do all the talking to people when it came to asking questions. When it came to putting a Prezi together, which is software we use, it's a browser-based presentation, I was called to a GCSE workshop. I had to write about something that I didn't like, and so I chose the government. But afterwards I looked at the presentation, and it would appear that Aston, who worked on the presentation mostly, has done a really good job. I don't really know what else to say about that one. Our tutoring mandate has also given us new software to use, Prezi, as I mentioned earlier, which is a browser-based presentation creation system, which is really good for keeping track of notes and ideas, and something I want to use more in the future, now I do have a general grasp of it. We also looked at programs such as Wordle and Exam Time, which I haven't quite covered yet, but I do want to get better at these softwares, because Wordle, it looks fun at it. You write down a load of ideas and then you can jumble up them ideas. It's like a little brainstorm page. Looks good. And Exam Time, I'm not familiar with it, and I'll probably check that one out this week coming. In our Prezi we were also asked to cover other subjects, such as different types of animation, in order to give examples. We had things like computer games, billboards, posters, advertisements, films, television, just things you see day to day. Even if you don't know it, chances are you are watching animation. Also, we looked at things like persistence of vision. Persistence of vision is a series of images all put together to generate movement. Like for example in Wallace and Gromit, where they have to take millions of pictures of the figures in this pose and this pose and this pose and this pose in order to generate movement, making it all fluid and one. This is persistence of vision, tricking the eye. From my research, I managed to learn that it appears children are the biggest audience for animation in the public eye. This is just a stereotype, and if you look anywhere, animation's all around you. For example, are you interested in seeing the next 300 movie, Rise of an Empire? The animation is all over there. That film is about 90% animation. Or maybe you want to see Halo 4, Forward Unto Dawn. That film is also about 90% animation with the things that are in it. Those special effects aren't cheap either. Also, I believe animation is found in so many places because it was found at our origins, our roots, back in the Stone Age times, when people didn't even know there was a land beyond Africa. Cave paintings on the wall are also animation because they are a story told through pictures. Also, I can give some other examples of animation that are closer to home for you, such as when you were younger you may have made a flip book, which is basically you draw a stickman on one page and a stickman on another and another, so it looks like he's moving, and then when you flip back through the book it gives persistence of image as though the stickman is moving. Also, advertisements online use animation all the time to make them more attractive. Any place that companies can use animation, they do, because it's a really big thing. Even if you don't know about it, it's always there, and it's a really big business opportunity nowadays. And to wrap up, this is my first video log from Barnsley College, my first video log ever, so I do apologise for some speaking out of tone or some words getting confused. I'm just a little nervous, that's all. The editing software isn't brilliant that is on my girlfriend's computer, so I'm going to actually leave the video as it is, I'm afraid. If that's a problem, I'll happily do it again. Thank you for listening. Goodbye.